So today's Japanese slang term is nyuson. Now I'm striking while the iron is hot here because it's very likely that this slang term will be gone within a year or two, but it does represent a bigger phenomenon that I think will stay around for a long time, so let's just jump into it. Now, nyuson is one of those words that actually is a word in that it just means to enter a village. For instance, in this tweet here, you can see someone talking about a nyusonryo, which is just the fee for entering a village. Within the world of slang, though, it refers to going to see the movie Birth of Kitaro, The Mystery of Gegege, which is a film in the very popular and long-running Gegege no Kintaro Japanese media series. So for instance, in these posts here, you can see someone clearly going to see a movie, and they're using nyuson because the movie they're going to see is the Kitaro film. The reason that nyuson, or entering the village, is used for this movie is that one of the key locations is a village, specifically called Naguramura, so you're going to that village, right? That's kind of the joke or the meaning there. There are also phrases like nyusonzumi, which are used which you can see used in this post here, which mean that you've completed seeing the film. And indeed, I was surprised learning since this movie came out at the end of 2023 to find that I was able to immediately find posts of people using all the slang even now, with the popularity continuing over a half year after the movie came out. And official channels have recognized this slang term. Released, for instance, nyusonken, or tickets for entering the village, which is the name given to a ticket to the film that comes with a bunch of special extra gifts attached to it. And the eldest daughter of Shigeru Mizuki, who created this entire media franchise, has tweeted out that she's very, very happy to hear about this term, nyuson, and encourages people to use it, finding it, very, very fun. Now again, the future of this term is not very bright. In a decade or so, if you say nyuson shimashita ka, nyusonzumi desu ka, I don't think anyone's going to understand what you mean unless they're a huge fan of this and remember using that term a long time ago. But the reason I want to talk about it is it does reflect a history of the Japanese internet developing short terms to mean go to see a specific film. I don't know when this started, but just to give you some other examples in the last few years, going to see the Utano Prince-sama film was referred to as tojo suru, or to get on a boat because it involves a boat. Similarly, going to see the Demon Slayer Mugen Train film was referred to as yosha suru because you're getting on a train. And there have been a number of these that have specifically referred to going to see movies in the Detective Conan franchise. For instance, in the film known in English as Zero the Enforcer, the verb shikkosuru is used because the Japanese title has shikkonin there at the end. Going to see the Scarlet Bullet was called hidansuru, which literally means to be shot because the Japanese has that dan kanji, so you've been hit by the bullet. And then going to see The Bride of Halloween is called sanretsusuru, which means to participate because the characters participate in the wedding that the bride is referred to. Indeed, sanretsu even appears in the first sentence of the Japanese synopsis of this film. Unfortunately, I can't tell you when this phenomenon started or where it's going to go, but I did think it was important to note this slang term because it does actually relate to this entire process, this entire phenomenon. And it's one that honestly I think would be cool if we kind of adopted it into English. So I'll end this video by passing responsibility off to you. What's your favorite film series? What are you really excited for? Think of a verb for it and try to use it with your friends before it comes out. Not only will have the practical benefit of being a bit of fun, but also make sure that you can do it sneakily so that no one knows what you're talking about unless they're also hip to all the fun terms that you're inventing. And hey, if there's a Japanese version of me out there, it'll give them something to talk about in their next video. Have fun.